GameCam here. We're going to be doing a channel update. Sorry for not uploading for a while, but this channel update is going to be in 3 parts. There's going to be general, and then there's going to be Battlefield and TF2. So obviously check up at the top to see the time in which the video starts. Because if you're just a TF2 fan, just skip to the bits where I'm talking about what we're going to do about TF2, and then if you're just a Battlefield fan, just skip to the bits about Battlefield 3. Anyway, I'm going to be cooking my breakfast while I'm doing this, so you know, a bit of cooking as well with GameCam. Anyway, obviously, for general, I'm looking at doing some more. If you guys want to do more Q&As and stuff, I'll do that as well. Obviously, I'm looking at doing some other games as well. Obviously, people have been requesting Pulsar, so I've been looking at doing more Pulsar as well. So obviously, if you guys like Pulsar, I'm looking at maybe doing some Gears as well. I'm trying to think. There's so obviously if you guys want to do a Q&A, obviously hit me up the comment saying you'd like another Q&A, and then suggest any questions or anything like that. Obviously if Pulsar or any other games you want me to play, obviously let me know if there's any other games besides Pulsar you want me to try. So I'll try and organise my mates to try and get Pulsar done soonish. So hopefully that'll be doing well. But besides that, I think we're generally sorted. I might be maybe going to a gaming convention in Birmingham at some point. And if I do, then obviously I'll bring my camera along, get some footage of that, and have some fun with that. So obviously I might be having that as well. Obviously, I'm cooking myself some Eggy bread at the moment here, so I'm going to use two or three eggs for me, but that's only because I'm cooking a lot of them. You can actually get quite a lot of Eggy bread from just a couple of eggs. So obviously, depending upon how much you eat, because I know you little babby people only eat like 2 pieces of Eggy bread. Obviously, I cook myself more, so you crack them on the edge of the bowl, like now. So you crack them on the edge of the bowl, break it in half, pull it out, pop it in the bin. Try to touch as much stuff as possible, because raw egg is not very good for you. So obviously it's not very healthy to try and touch it all the time. And that egg yolk was really runny, which makes me awfully suspicious. I'm sure it's fine, boys and girls. I'm sure I won't get poisoning and die. If I do get poisoning and die, then obviously there'll be a giveaway for my TF2 backpack. I'm sure Tom will organise that if I die. But I'm not going to die, so it's okay. Anyway, TF2, we'll move on to TF2 round about now. For Team Fortress 2, I'm going to be doing I've started talking to a group, because a group has recently contacted me saying they wanted me to do engineer for them, because they've got a whole Highlander team, but they're missing a engineer. So obviously I'm looking at it. But then there's also my mate who's setting up his team. And so I don't know. I think what I'll probably do is I'll probably join my mate's team, because he really needs me, you know, for helping out and stuff. And I think they're doing it with your mates, like you've known for ages. It's just going to be more, because you know each other for ages, so you're more in sync with how you play and stuff like that. So I'll probably end up doing that. But then there's also obviously the fact that I think this, you know, it's better doing it with your friends, really. I think, and you know. I know that quite a lot of them are actually relatively good, so yeah, it should be alright. So I might just be a sub for them, because I'd say that if they can find another NG, then I'd recommend that another NG takes my place on their team. But obviously if they do accept me, they haven't necessarily accepted me yet. Obviously I would rather be a sub personally for their team, and then they can find another NG or something like that. Obviously you add a bit of milk when you're cooking the eggs. And then obviously you get yourself a whisk, and you whisk the egg and the milk together till you get basically no lumps in it, and it's just a golden sort of liquid. Anyway, for TF2 also, I'm looking at doing some montages, more TF2 Centre videos. I'll be doing some more TF2 Centre, hopefully getting that recorded. I'm hopefully getting a new PC soon, so hopefully we'll have a better PC, so I can actually run things alright and not having to constantly crash and disconnect and things like that. So hopefully I'll be able to do a lot smoother demo files and things like that. And I'm also still looking at Source Filmmaker, boys and girls, still looking at Source Filmmaker, trying to get that to work. Still going terribly, but oh well, maybe we can get it together. Obviously, I'm still, if you guys want to play TF2 at any time, obviously I'll have my Steam name at the top of the video at this point, so obviously you guys can add me on Steam anytime and I'll probably play the pubs. But it's always nice to find some other people to play with. Because playing with some online people, sometimes you can get lucky, you can get a good person on your team, but most of the time they're usually like pretty bad. So, you know, it's always better to have people. Obviously I'm looking at doing more TF2 montage, maybe do a TF2 montage of Engineer or something like that. Spy, well I main Engie, but I do actually, I'm looking more at doing Spy, Medic and Scout as well. Pyro I'd also like to do, but you know, it's mainly Engie, Spy and Medic that I'm really good at. I mean, Scout I can also do pretty well, but not like amazingly well. Like my mate Ethan, he's really good at Scout, so obviously he's going to be doing the main scouting and stuff, so obviously, yeah, we'll see. Obviously we're going to have some people doing subs and things like that, so obviously it's going to be interesting to try and get that set up. Anyway, that's mainly all the TF2 stuff really. I mean, I made a UGC competitive friend as well, but you know, him and me will hopefully... Oh yeah, that's another thing actually, sorry, I always forgot that. I was talking to a UGC friend who plays in a team, I think they're Platinum, I think, but don't quote me on that because I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I might be getting some interviews done with them, so hopefully I'll have some videos up here of interviewing an actual competitive team, and so you guys who want to do competitive can obviously do some research. Hopefully I can get one of each class to do an interview, and then for those of you that actually like to play, can actually get in touch and find out some stuff. So hopefully I'll get that onto my, hopefully I'll get one interview done tonight, hopefully I can sort it out. So hopefully there'll be some competitive team interviews that are going on in here, so that'll be good. I think that's round about all the TF2 news I have for the moment. Let's switch up to Battlefield here. Obviously now I have got my Eggy bread already in the goldeny substance with no lumps in it, because you have to whisk it well to make sure there's no lumps in it. There doesn't appear to be a lot of it. I might just add another egg quickly. I'm going to add another egg because there doesn't appear to be a lot of it, and I'm a big guy, I eat a lot. But yeah, Battlefield, moving on to Battlefield now. For Battlefield I'm going to be doing some more, I'm hopefully looking at doing another montage soon, for those of you that requested a montage. I apologise, but obviously I have not had that much time to go on TF2, I mean not TF2, Battlefield. Because of the fact that obviously I've been busy with TF2 and stuff like that as well. And I've also been trying to... Rainbow Six completely like died, basically. Rainbow Six was a dead end. So obviously that did not really achieve anything. Obviously, I would still like to do the top 10s. The top 10s, boys and girls, I'm just going to quickly say this. Top 10s, I'd love to do it for TF2, but I'm not exactly sure how to do it for the top 10s for TF2. I'm not really sure how, so I'm still figuring that out. Battlefield top 10s are definitely back up, but I need you guys to send me the clips. I can't do it without the clips, so I need you guys to send me the clips or I can't make it. So I need at least 10 clips from 10 different people for the week, each week. I just, you know, you guys are all saying you really want to do it, but I just need the clips in, you know, and then I can do it, but I just can't do it loud. Rainbow Six, I'd also do top 10s if you guys send me the clips, but again, it's just no one's sending me clips, so obviously, those of you that do play Rainbow Six and do want to do some obviously top 10 stuff, then you can send that as well. I'll also do other games as well, but again, Battlefield's main focus for top 10s. I'd like to just get Battlefield going, and then maybe we can add some more, if we can get that going regularly again. Again, I'm still figuring out stuff for the TF2 top 10. But yeah, Battlefield also, I'm doing a Milsim guide, for those of you in the Milsim community. I'm doing an ultimate Milsim guide, where I cover, like, almost everything Milsim. Like, I try and cover absolutely everything. So, I don't know, that one will probably take a while before I finish it, because obviously I have to cover everything. So, obviously, it's going to be relatively difficult. Obviously, I'll do the main bit, and I'll do the main, like, basics and how to run a group myself, and the side of it I'll do myself. But I'm thinking of maybe getting a good support gunner, a good milsim support gunner, a good milsim engineer to maybe give me some advice on them. So obviously if you guys are good milsim support gunners or good milsim engineers, then obviously feel free to get in the comments, let me know, and we can try and sort something out. Those of you on Kick at the moment and are looking at, those of you on Kick trying to contact me, I apologise because my phone has recently been damaged. So the screen, I can't read the screen, so if I haven't replied to any of your Kick messages, that's because my phone is severely damaged. So obviously I'm hoping they'll fix it. I'll get a new phone soon, so hopefully that'll be fixed soon-ish. But again, it just depends really. Also I'm looking at doing some more ops and things like that. Hopefully get some more ops organised. That would be good if we could get some more ops organised. My milsim weekend thing kind of failed. Didn't really achieve anything. I tried, basically the milsim weekend thing was that basically I have a server on for the whole weekend. It would go through a rotation of 4 or 3 different maps. Each map would have a flag. You then just had to do a simple attack and defend on the flag. And basically milsim groups would just drop in and out and just try and do the op. And it'd sort of be like a public game with more structure to it. But, you know, or a more casual milsim op. But again, it didn't really work very well. I don't think really anyone understood it completely. So that really went down the crapper, to be honest. So obviously, hopefully, you know, I don't know. I think I'll probably just leave that one as dead and just leave it there. Obviously, Battlefield. There's a new Battlefield coming out. Obviously, I'll try and find out some more info on the new Battlefield. And obviously, see how that went and how that's going. And obviously, hopefully, we can get something going on that. You know, I don't know, what do you guys think? Obviously let me know in the comments if you prefer World War II, Vietnam, or some other time period for Battlefield. What do you think is the perfect mix for Battlefield? Or do you want another bad company? I know I really want another bad company, but I don't know what you guys think. Obviously EA was confused about why people loved Bad Company, which clearly means they've never played it, because obviously if you played it you obviously know why you love it. So obviously EA is very confused with that one. So obviously that's, yeah, I think that's round about the end of this channel update. Obviously I've been very busy. I'll try and get some more stuff up soon. So just letting you guys know, obviously if you have any questions or anything like that, contact me below, contact me via these things in the description below. Obviously I recommend you don't contact me via Kick at the moment until I get that fixed. So I'll put it up there, but you know, I might not reply for like a couple of weeks while I try and fix my phone or get a new one. So obviously it's a bit annoying because I only got the new phone for Christmas and it's already in February and I already broke it. So obviously that's not good. But yeah, obviously I'll have that all sorted out soon, hopefully. So obviously, thank you very much, boys and girls. I'll probably quickly show you a clip at the bottom here of me eating my lovely Eggy bread. Obviously, if you want to do it, I recommend obviously you try and cook it. You want to cook it relatively hot, but not too hot, so you don't burn it. And if you do it, obviously usually I'd cook it shirtless to make it more exciting, so you have to dodge the hot grease as well as cook it. It makes it more exciting. Obviously we'll leave it at that, I think, boys and girls. Obviously, thank you very much. Obviously let me know and watch this video again if you get confused. Thank you very much. And I just realised, why is the camera turned on its side? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, catch me. So, you're playing a simple match, enjoying yourself, having generally a good time, when suddenly you get a good kill. What? Where's this magical moment? You feel yourself being thrilled. You're slowly dazzled by your own skill. Well, what I'm hoping to do is start a top 10 general Battlefield plays of the week, if I get enough clips in. And I'd love to do Milsim, top 5 Milsim plays of the month. So obviously if your team does a necessarily amazing flanking route, or